Being a graffiti writer is taking the chances and shit, taking the risks, taking like all the arguments from the transit, from the police, from your own moms, you know, from your friends and shit. You know, you gotta take all that bullshit. You're vandalizing all those trains. I remember when Butch and Case was really bombing with nice whole cars, and Peanut and Tracy was king of the D's, and Kane 1 was really whole carring on the damn 7 line. Oh shit, those are brand new with the windows and all. That's the newest stuff I've seen. How can you call people that hang out in windows and watch trains riders, man? You gotta write, you gotta do the action, man. You know, you gotta go out there, rack up. You gotta go out and paint and be called an outlaw at the same time.
Hey everyone, welcome to Hidden Gem Wednesdays number 23. Oh, and look at that, we got another subscriber. It was at 440 when I started. Anyways, welcome to Hidden Gem Wednesdays, as I said. Now, I got a few things to talk about before we start the show. Hey, what's up, Nicole? How's it going? First of all, we must, of course, open the ceremonious root beer. Nope, not going with my rare hand there. There we go. Anyways, so. All right, we can start now. So welcome, everyone. First of all, I got a poll in the chat. If you mind answering that, then I'd appreciate it. So, yeah, root beer is so good. It's so good. Anyways, so you're making me get off track here. I'm trying to get this going here, Nicole. Come on. Anyways, so as I was saying, last thing I uploaded or did was on last Hidden Gem Wednesday. Last Wednesday was the last thing I did. I didn't upload a video. I didn't do the Friday night hangout with Dark Knight. And yeah, you better listen. You better listen, okay? Because I got some important stuff to talk about here. And I should probably turn off notifications because, of course, everyone's streaming right as I do. So, yeah, so, oh, what's up, SSGSS? Root beer is the best. I said, okay, just let me talk. Okay, I'm just going to stop looking at chat here. I'm just going to stop. So, as I was saying, Wednesday was the last thing I did. Usually, I do Hidden Gem Wednesday, Friday night hangout, and I do an upload on Saturday. I didn't do an upload on Saturday. I didn't do anything for the video, and I didn't do the Friday night stream with Dark Knight because my dad picked me up early for the weekend. So he picked me up Friday night and I just didn't do the stream. And plus I didn't feel like doing a video just to have a video out. So I didn't do anything for that. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. We have around 15, a grand total of 15 hidden gems to go through. Now, I also have some pretty sweet pickups. Now, the hidden gems, we got a nice variety, I'd say. It's a solid hidden gem Wednesday for sure. Easily. Okay, now I gotta refresh. I have to refresh my stream every time because it's like it buffers every time and it's so annoying. I can't do the stream like that. Like I'm still streaming, of course, but like the playback. Okay, we're good now. So, I guess we can get into it. If you don't know what Hidden Gem Wednesdays is, then basically, I work at my comic shop pricing back issues, and I find some cool stuff while pricing back issues. So, of course, another plus of watching the show is that you get to see in-store prices for some of your favorite keys or wall books or anything. All right, so usually I try to include the price or show what they're going for. We do have a couple wall books to go through. All right. So I mean, I'm just saying, couple dollar bin books, couple wall books. You'll see. All right. Now, allow me to explain. So we also go over my pickups as well. So I'm only able to go on Tuesdays. But I'm still able to look at like the Wednesday new comic book day books before they put them out. So I actually forgot to go through like the new comic book day books yesterday. But I did see the Thing #1, I think it's a mini series. Yeah, it's awesome. So first of all, starting off with this awesome Marvel 25th anniversary bag. There's probably around 4 short boxes filled with comics in these bags. So we probably had, I probably threw away like probably a couple dozen of these bags. And we got a couple more short boxes from a collection. A couple more short boxes from the collection with these. And I was throwing them away before. And I was like, you know what, we can use these. I mean, they're so sweet. They're so sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. So, let's go over what I bought. So all of this was probably, it was like $26, I'm pretty sure. Alien #8. I'm subbed to this series. Awesome cover there, first of all. It's like the alien egg in the chicken coop, which I just think is just awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm just collecting the series. I'm not reading it. I just like Alien. So well. So yeah. Anyways, got that. It is a cool bag. It is a cool bag for sure. So I got that. I did get a couple dollar books that I priced. So all of the stuff that I'm going to show from now on, the buys, are stuff that I priced myself. So these two are dollar books. First off is Naive Interdimensional Commando Koalas, #1. This, I mean, of course, the Beatles homage. I don't know where to put my hand because this microphone is in the way. Okay. So that is awesome. It's kind of supposed to be like a TMNT spoof with the the title, like the long title, because everybody was making fun of it at that time. So got that. That was $1. And also Nat Rat #100. I don't know if it's exactly #100, but it's supposed to be a Batman #100 homage, because I mean, you've got the title and like that thing up there. This is probably like one of the most indie books I've ever seen. But it is definitely a Batman homage. So, yeah, that's also $1. I think I do anyways. That is such a cool book. I know, right? So, yeah, those two were $1. Next up, okay. These are pretty sweet. Okay, so I got, all right, so let me explain these for a minute. This is Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters. So this is another TMNT homage because of the title. I mean, adolescent is teenage, radioactive, mutant, then black belt, ninja, and then hamsters. You know, it's just a random animal. So this is number 4. Got this. This was $4. All of these are $4. So number 4. And they also printed 3D versions of this. A few years later. I don't know exactly how long it was after the volume came out, but this is from the first volume. Dude, I'm glad I came to watch a video. You pick up some dope books. Oh, of course, all the time. You know it. So yeah, they did print some 3D issues of this. So I got the number 2, which is a Star Wars homage there. I mean, that's just so sweet. So it is 3D. It does have the 3D glasses in it as well. So I got that. That is awesome. Number 3 as well. That's pretty cool. See if I can show that up closer there. And then number 4. So, yeah, I know, right? These are so sweet. So sweet. And let's see, 2 more books. I know I got so many books. Like, I typically don't spend this much money like at shops. This is Clint number 1. This is a Dark Knight Rises homage. Check that out. Isn't that hilarious? He's getting like struck by the lightning. Oh my gosh. It's Clint, the hamster triumph. And on the back, like where there's usually an ad, it says this space for rent, like with the sign there. So, I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, now you know why, because I went through a ton of these random, like, it was, so the books I went through a full short box, and I'm able to go through a different amount at different times because it takes longer to go through books if they're not bagged. So if they don't have a bag, then I have to bag them and price them. But if they're already bagged, then I can just price them and move on. And at one point I got through around 4 short boxes in like 4 hours, I think. Because I have 4-hour shifts. That's as long as I can work. So, anyways, I went through a ton of these. It's like DC 1986, 1987, around that era. So we are going to see some pretty sweet books. We got a couple number 1s to go through. And yeah, this was also $4 as well. So, I mean, that's just hilarious. I went digging in Second and Charles today, but I didn't find anything cool. Oh, dang. Well, I wonder how often, like, they put new stuff in their dollar bins, because we've been at my shop, we've been trying to wait. Do we get another sub? We got another sub. Like, how? What? How do we get another sub? I'm so confused right now. We were at 440 earlier, so thank you so much. We're only 8 subscribers away from 450. I did not even think about that. Wow. All right, well, that's just how we do it here. All right. I'm going to talk about this series later, okay, when it comes up in the Hidden Gems. This is Amazing Heroes number 107. $10 for this. This was one that I also priced. Congrats on the subs. Thank you very much. Moving on up. That's right. Because we're moving on up like that. Whatever. That's a Cool Bone reference. I love that CD. So good. I couldn't find it. Okay, whatever. For the two of you watching, only one of them gets that reference. So, anyways, I mean, awesome cover with the black and white TMNT coming out there. Oh my gosh. Now, I think they did this because TMNT was doing another you giving these away at 1,000 subs, right? No, I'm not even giving them away. I probably wouldn't even sell them. I don't know, maybe if somebody offered me like some crazy amount, but I mean, these are some serious hidden gems that I would not give away at all. Your biggest, no, not even you. I've known you for like 1 week. Come on. Anyways, $10 for this. I'm gonna talk about pricing for this series later, like I said. And that's it. So $26 for all those. That's, of course, with the discount. And the Marvel 25th anniversary bag. Awesome. I'd buy that for $1. Whoops. I pressed a button. Whoops. I pressed a random button on my keyboard and now we're over there. Oh, and I gotta pull up the Google Drive, of course. Pull up these hidden gems here. So yeah, like I said, grand total of 15 hidden gems. Hope you guys like those pickups. Okay, wait, what was yesterday? Oh, the 9th? Wait, that's not right. Oh, 11/9. Whoops. Okay. Let me move this over here so I can read chat. Phenomenal books, brother, for real. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me switch this over here. And, all right. Wait, can you see that? Okay, yeah, you can. All right. So, first off, Batman, number 407. Year 1, Part 4. Ooh, dang. 2 copies of this near mint. Near mint? Oh, man. All right. I love going through collections so much. They're just the best. Like, all of these books are, like, around 1986 to 1987. This was March 1987. I think I priced these for... I think I might have said, like, 20 or 25 each, probably. But they're near mint. Like, look at that spine. Can I zoom in more? Like, look at both of those. Awesome Frank Miller for sure. I mean, come on. Great cover for sure. I love that so much. So cool, so cool. 2025 for that. We're not going to spend too much time on these because, like I said, we have like 15 of these to go through. Now, it may not seem like very much, but I think last time we had like 20 hidden gems and we went for like almost a couple hours. So yeah, they are clean. They're very nice. They're really nice copies for sure. Next up is Detective Comics number 574, Origin of Batman and Robin Retold. Great cover for sure. $10 for this one. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about that. That's a great cover. Oh yeah, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna save that. I was gonna start explaining how I do my wall books, because I noticed that one is in a board, and we don't usually do boards that often, like not for the regular. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Next up, ooh, Captain Atom number 3. Now this is just a regular $4 back issue, nothing too special. Now, I mean, this is just purely for the cover. I mean, it's a great cover. I mean, you got 3 different Captain Atoms here. It says it somewhere. Yeah, the 3 Captain Atoms right there. So, great cover for sure. I love that so much. I thought that the clouds there were made with like airbrush or something like that. Like it looks too realistic. Like it looks too clean to be like actual ink. I don't know. Maybe it kind of does look like airbrush, but I don't know. It's still a sweet cover though. And look, you can see that. Oh, I didn't even notice that before, but there's like the nuclear blast there. It's like whoosh. You see that? I literally just noticed that. That is sweet. Dang. So anyway, sweet cover. just regular $4 back issue. I figured I'd share that with you guys. Thought you guys would appreciate that. And like the orangish yellow background, much like my orangish yellow background, I don't know what's up with my saturation on my camera here, but it is a mix between orange and yellow, and it's just looking red back there. It's not red. I can tell you for sure. But yeah, so great cover for sure. Next up, I'm not feeling that Captain Atom cover, but I like the sound effect you used for the nuclear blast. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's wrong about the Captain Atom cover? I think it's a great cover. I don't think it's, I mean, it's not like, I don't think it would even make my top 50, but I mean, it's still a cool cover. It stood out from the rest. I was in the moment and I was like, what the heck? This cover is so sweet. But yeah, the nuclear blast is sweet. All right, moving on. Watchmen number 9. All right. I don't like the texture of the clouds. Oh, so you're just gonna keep making me go back to this? The clouds look fine. I mean, I'm telling you, it looks like airbrush, but I don't know. The clouds look cool to me. It does look like a little weird, but it's. I like this because it's easy to tell, like, actually what's going on, kind of. Like, aside from the nuclear blast, like, I didn't realize that until earlier, but it's easy to actually tell. No, it's okay. It's okay. The lag also adds on to that, so it's no problem. It's no problem. But I think, I don't know. It has a great composition, and I just thought it was cool. So now we're officially moving on. We're not going back. Watchmen number 9. 2 issues of these, all right? Both $20. Now, I think the number 1 is something crazy, like, I don't know what the number 1 is, but in the book, so I use the Overstreet price guide. Now, of course, for the higher price books, I'll use, eBay, or, eventually, from time to time, I'll use Key Collector just to get an idea of, like, because, Key Collector updates their app for the prices, so they're kind of doing some heavy lifting for me, and it just gives me a general gist of what it is. So, maybe if it's like a Secret Wars number 8, then I'll go on eBay, and if I can't decide on the price, then I'll go on Key Collector to kind of, okay, so it's around this area. But anyways, $20 for each of these. Now, I'm pretty positive that number 1 is like over $100 maybe. But the 2 through 12 are like $20 each. Watchmen is cool. My husband wants the Watchmen books. Oh, cool. Yeah, my dad is super into Watchmen right now. He has the trade, so once he finishes reading that trade, then we can watch the movie, because it's like free on some platform that we use, and we're just waiting for movies to roll through like a few of our free platforms. And yeah, so I mean, we do have a few other Watchmen books to go through, and you'll see later. Ooh, okay, all right, let that one sink in for a minute. All right, just gonna, oh yeah, okay. So, Nicole, you said you didn't like the Captain Atom cover, which I respect, all right. But, I mean, if you don't say that this is a cool cover, then I don't even know what to say to you after that. I mean, Shazam, The New Beginning, number 2. Oh, my gosh. Verse Black Adam. Yeah. You better dig that, Shazam. You better. Oh, my gosh. Well, first of all, I feel like this might have been like my first Black Adam comic that I priced, because I don't see Black Adam very often. So first of all, Black Adam, not a very common character to come by for me at least. Second of all, the cover. The cover is so sweet. First of all, I mean, it's kind of like a space thing going on here. I don't think that's exactly the moon. I feel like it might be like some sort of cosmic blast or something like that. But I mean, and then Shazam and Black Adam just whoosh, so sweet. It's just so sweet. I love that so much. That is so awesome. So, yeah, my first introduction to the Black Adam was Injustice. Oh, Injustice? Or Justice? Well, like, what do you mean, Justice? Injustice. First introduction to the Black Adam was Injustice League? Or Injustice the game? I don't know. Anyways, whoops. So yeah, awesome cover for sure. We're going to move on here because we got a ton more to go through. Now, ooh, dang. Oh no, just Justice? What is Justice? Am I missing something here? I don't really know much about Black Adam or Shazam though. Yeah, I don't know much about either. I did watch the Shazam movie and I liked it, and I am excited for the second one to come out as well. Oh, Justice the book series. Oh, I'm just dumb. I should have known, but well, good for you, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just didn't know. Oh, it's by Alex Ross. Oh. You have piqued my interest. Wow. Okay. Maybe if you showed me one of the covers, then I might have recognized maybe it, but I don't know. Anyways, Suicide Squad #1. Now we're gonna start talking about wall books and eBay prices and all that. Okay, we're gonna get into it here. So let's start talking about the price of this book. Now, here we've got $30 for this #1, easily in near mint. And this book, I mean, ooh. First of all, what a sweet cover. That just looks like a movie poster right there. I love books that just look like movie posters like that. So, first of all, the Overstreet price guide said around it said $80 for the for near mint. All right, it only goes up to 9.2. 9.2 is the near mint maximum. Like, it doesn't go to like 9.4 or 9.8. And it caps at 9.2, and it just represents the near mint value. And oh my gosh, I pretty much just chugged that root beer, and now it's all coming up now. And then I was like, okay, $80. Wow, I did not even realize that it was that expensive. But I mean, it's the first team appearance. So then I went on to eBay, and copies were going for like 15, 20 bucks. And I was like, well, what the heck? What is going on? And I scrolled down, and as I kept scrolling down on the sold listings, they kept going up like a little bit. Like, I saw some for like 30 to 40, but I mean, some were just selling for like under 10 bucks, like currently, like within the past month. So I just thought that, you know, I was like, this is the case where I'll use Key Collector, you know? I was like, okay, well, I mean, the price guide says $80, and eBay's saying like 20 bucks, so what should I do? So I went on to Key Collector. I did. And it said 20 bucks for it said 25 for high grade. And I was like, okay, I'll give it 30 bucks. I mean, the book says 80. I'm already going down by like 50 bucks, so that's just my way of doing it. All right, I can't... It's hard. It's hard when you're in the position that I am, because, I mean, price it too low, somebody's going to snatch it up for like $5, and then if you price it too high, the thing's going to sit on the shelf for like 2 years. So, I mean, I don't know. I thought 30 bucks was a fair price. Eventually, I feel like that book is going to raise in value, and then it'll sell, but that's just how the market works. So, thank you for listening to my rant about that. I got to move this over here. Okay, now we're good. Sorry, I did that without a warning there. Okay, now we can move back. Oh, and of course, okay. So, yeah, so I thought it was a fair price. Awesome cover. Yes, it is an awesome cover. Now we must talk about the wall books. Okay, we're gonna talk about the wall books now. Let me take a drink real quick. All right. So wall books. Before, the book had to have a price tag of at least $20. If it was at least $20 or up, then you'd bag and board it, and it'd go up on the wall. What's up, Brandon? How's it going? I know your birthday was like a while ago, but last time I saw you, it was your birthday. So happy belated birthday, bro. But yeah, so $20 or more goes on the wall, and the wall was packed. It was packed. Like, we had like 3 or 4 like shelves, and it was like it takes up the whole like register thing, like behind the register, of course. And oh man, I forgot to do the subscriber count thing. Like, something changed here, and okay, there we go. Like, yeah, something changed on the website that I used. Like, they probably just put like an ad like next to it, and it scooted all over, so I had to change that, and I forgot to change it on this scene. So anyways, okay, we're good now. And I thought that, you know, it's getting so packed, right? So I had to slim it down. I was like, listen, we can't keep doing this $20 minimum. And so I went through all of the, first of all, we raised the price minimum to $30. All right, so we raised it to $30, and I went through all of the wall books, right? And I pulled down all the stuff that was less than $30. And now it's so much clearer, like there's probably only like a third left of the wall books like that were $30 or more. So this is going on the wall. It's a solid wall book. We don't have anything too expensive. I feel like the most expensive thing that we have up there is probably like, I don't know, maybe 5,000, but it's like a CGC. It's like some, I don't know, we got some like random ratios that I don't know anything about ratios or variance or anything like that. I mean, I know a decent amount, but like I don't follow that stuff. Like, I'm more like of this era. Like, I like this stuff here. Yeah. Like, this is what I collect mostly. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening to that. I know that was very boring, but that just happened this week. So I figured, I mean, we're talking about Hidden Gem Wednesday here, so I figured I'd talk about it. So, and apparently my video feed is not working correctly. Let me check this here. Okay, we should be good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. It might be boring to some people. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. But also now of course, one last thing before we move on. Talked about bags and boards. Now, the way I do it, and the way that my boss wants me to do it, or at least he says, if it's a wall book, put a bag and board on it. If it's a back issue, then just bag it, because boards are almost just as expensive as bags, and we're in more money into the comic if we put boards on it as well. So we only do bags, like you see, like this one, okay, let me switch over to this. Like, this just has a bag on it, you know? So I was like, you know what, maybe I should start, you know, boarding the more valuable ones, even if they're just still in the back issues. So, well, okay, Nicole, all right, well, it's hard, okay, it's hard, all right, I know. If I had the authority to because I was like, I told my boss, I was like, listen, I mean, we should start boarding the we should start boarding the back issues. And he was like, well, we're putting more money into each issue by boarding them. So Nicole Hodnett says, I have one LCS that doesn't bag or board at all, and I have another LCS that bags and boards all over their books. Dang. Yeah, I know a couple of those shops, like each that do both of those. Yeah, like some is super organized and the other is just like you could classify it as like a warehouse or something like that, you know? But anyways, yeah, so that's my rant. I know it wasn't even a rant. It's literally just me talking about like the most boring thing even related to comics. If you want to rant, go to Comic Journey's channel or Taylor Winder's channel, or who else does good rants? I feel like those are really the only two that I know. But anyways, Suicide Squad #1, great cover, $30. You already heard my explanation on how I priced it. So yeah, moving on, we've got Justice League #1. Now this one I think was going for, I think this one also had a higher value, in the price guide, and I think I had a cheaper price on eBay. Maybe for the price guide I said like 20 or 30. I can't exactly remember, but we do have 15 for this one. It's one of the lesser valued #1s, but yeah, cool cover. You got all the, got all of the Justice League characters there. I did not know that Dr. Fate was on the Justice League, but that is pretty cool. Oof. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. All right, we're talking about this now, all right? First of all, this one made the thumbnail. I don't know if any of you saw the thumbnail, but I was like, yeah, that is sweet. Watchmen #8, 9, or wait, what is this? Oh, 6, 7, and 8. So here, these two are 6, these two are 7, and then these two are 8. And of course, as I said before, they're all $20 each, all near mint. It's just such an awesome spread. So I literally just took this here. I took that and I stuck it on the thumbnail. So yeah, that is so sweet. And that cover as well there, like with the Rorschach there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man. All right. Anyways. See what I'm talking about? This is 1987. So this ran from I think it said let's see if I can remember. I think it was October of 1986 to April of 1980. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. It was April of 1986 or of 1987, I think. Is that right? February, March. Yeah, I think it was October. Wait, because if it was April. So if it's every month, so February, March, April, May, June, July, October. Oh, it was. I was right. Ha ha ha. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're spending too long on this one. It's sweet. It's a cool spread. But those are $20 each. Oh, and of course, here's the Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters. #2, the 3D printing. $4 for this. I didn't know if I would buy it or not, and I figured it'd be worth it to take a picture just in case. But also thanks to all 5 of you who voted in the poll. Oh, and I also misspelled Hidden Gem Wednesdays. That's fantastic. I said Hidden Germ Wednesdays. I mean, if I had a name like that, then I'd be pretty tired of it pretty quick. But yeah, so one person said, yeah, I'm tired. One person said, yeah, a little bit. And 3 people said, no, I'm not tired of Hidden Gem Wednesdays, which I appreciate. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I mean, great cover. Of course, the homage to Star Wars. And we're moving on. Oh, and here's the Nat Rat 100 to the Batman homage, of course. So, I mean, I bought that. Is $1. I actually couldn't find it in the price guide. Wait, could I? Wait. I couldn't find it in the price guide, and I looked it up on eBay and on Key Collector. It's not a key. So yeah, $1, which I bought. I knew I had to cop that. So next up, Naive Interdimensional Commando Koalas. Next up, I think, is also another one that I bought. Got this one. This was $1. Been fine. What's up to Cover Collector? Stick around because I'm going to show my buys at the end of the stream as well. I showed it at the beginning, but I'll show it at the end for like people like you who didn't catch it at the beginning. So I got some sweet books. You're going to want to stick around until the end. All right, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying just for the watch time. I'm actually saying like you can even leave and come back in like 10 minutes or something like that. Actually, more like 2 minutes. More like 2 minutes, because we're going to go through these last ones pretty quick. But this was one that I actually got. $1 been fined. It's not a fine, but it was $1, so. Also, let me drop the Cover Collector's link up in here, please. Like, we don't have any mods up in here, so. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh my goodness. It's probably because I'm streaming. And Comic Journey is still live? How is he still alive? Wow. Oh yeah, but we're going to link drop you. We need one more sub. You need one more sub for 90. Anyways, subscribe to the Cover Collector for sure. Please. He's one sub away from 90. We just need one more. Nicole, you better be sub to the Cover Collector. You better. You better be sub to him. Anyways, Clint. No, it's because Mike never stops talking. More like Comic Journey. Comic Journey never stops talking. They're like the dynamic duo. They're just like, yeah. I need to crash Journey's live sometime. Yeah, you should. You should. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that to everyone pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, lots of people have started to see me on more live streams, so that's what I've been trying to do and actually getting to talk with people, you know. So yeah, Clint number 1. She will be when she sees the prize. Oh, prize. Oh, you have me intrigued. Oh, you told my friends to go subscribe. See, now that is a good community member right there. There you go. Anyways, as I was saying before you guys rudely interrupted me, Clint number 1, this is also another one that I bought. $1 bin for sure. All day, every day. The homage to Dark Knight Rises, of course. But except he's getting struck by lightning, so that's pretty funny. But yeah. Next up, ooh. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is pretty sweet. So, martial law. Number 1. This is $1 bin. I did not buy this one. But I feel like this just looks like a cooler version of Judge Dredd to me. Like, I'm a huge Judge Dredd fan. But, I mean, this guy... Like, first of all, this was, like, 1987. And I feel like this is, like... This seems so 90s to me. Like, this is the most 90s thing I've ever seen. Like, this is pre-90s, though. So I feel like this... Like, this is why 90s is the 90s, because they had influences like this. Like, I feel like this is that one bad kid down the block that your mom never told you to hang out with because, you know, oh, he's a bad influence. You can't hang around. Like, this book right here itself is the bad influence. This is what made the 90s and 90s. Like, look at this. I mean, you've got the barbed wire around his arm there, which are hilarious. The humongous guns. This freaking bazooka has a cape tied around it, and it says "Kiss it goodbye." And this is so Judge Dredd. Like it's just so beautiful. I just love it so much. And the cover is amazing. I don't know why I didn't buy it. Maybe if it's still there next weekend, then I'd buy it, but hilarious. And the Fear and Loathing right there. That's hilarious. I love that so much. It's totally Judge Dredd. Like, it has to be Judge Dredd inspired. Martial law? Yeah. The flag is a gun. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the superpower... No, that's like an actual person. Like, its superpower is to be able to turn into a bazooka. So... yeah. Anyways. Oh, so cool. I feel like the background has kind of like a Die Hard-esque background with the explosions and the buildings and stuff like that. So cool. So cool. I love that so much. Ooh, okay, so this is an interesting one. If you know, then you know. All right, if you know, then you know. Gobbledygook. Number 1. $25 now. All right. Overstreet price guide said like $90, I think, for this one. It was something crazy. It was like way more than 25. All right. I looked on Key Collector, didn't show up on Key Collector. Only the first volume. This is the second. Pretty sure that it's just a one-shot. The first volume, like, the issues in those go for like a good few grand for a near mint. And this is just the one shot that came after. $25 for this one. Whose first appearance of that? I don't think it doesn't have a first appearance, but it does have a TMNT story, and it has something else in it, but I forget. And there's something in it that really made it significant, but the first volume was... The first volume also had something to do with TMNT as well, and that also made it pretty valuable. But yeah. It's one of these random indie books. Like, this is why you gotta be careful going through, like, these indie books. Because you're gonna find, like, some random thing that is worth, like, a couple grand. Like that first volume of Gobbledygook, you know? So... yeah, and of course, I got the email telling me that I'm live on my own channel. Thank you very much, YouTube. Thank you very much. It's all fun and games until you get the email and you're not even streaming, so I'm glad I have that, I guess. $25 for this. I think, like, of course, like, the eBay sales were going for a lot less, so I figured I'd even it out, and there wasn't even anything on Key Collector for it except for the first volume, as I said. So... yes. Moving on, last one. This is the last hidden gem. As stated before. Electro Assassin, number 7. Bill Sienkiewicz. That is how I am going to pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we all know his artwork. We all know him. Alright, so, I mean... this is an 8-issue limited series. I think we've all seen the number 1 cover before. Cause I mean, I've shown it on my, like, one of my other Hidden Gem Wednesdays. But we've got the American Gothic homage to this as well. I think Not All Robots, the new series, is also did the homage on the number 1. I think, just as a cover B. And yeah, so I mean, it's so sweet, so sweet. With, I think that's, is that Speedball? No, it's not Speedball. Who's the New Mutants guy that looks like that? It's like, is it Speedball? No, it's somebody else. It has, like, some random name. Who is that? I need to know who that guy is. Somebody from the New Mutants, I'm pretty sure. He made an appearance in the X-Men 90s cartoon show, I think. He had, like, a good episode or two. I think he had, like, an episode spotlight, maybe. It was like, he can fly and he has fire powers, I'm pretty sure, so. Oh, now I just have to Google it. New Mut. Oh, I have caps lock on. New Mutants. Alright, well, we're gonna figure it out. Are we really that desperate to go on to Wikipedia for this? Warlock. Wait, Cannibal, Karma, Mirage, Sunspot, Wolfsbane, Cypher Magic, Magma, Warlock. No, it's not Warlock. Warlock, I mean. Oh, Shatterstar! Wait, no, that's not it. It's not Warpath. Sunspot. Okay, I don't know. No, it's not Shatterstar. Which New Mutants character appeared on X90 show? I gotta know. This is just oh dang. Okay. X Factor, Alpha Flight. He was in New Mutants for sure. Guest allies. Okay. Banshee, Phoenix, Colossus, Magic, Nightcrawler. Warlock, no. Miss Marvel, Scarlet Witch. What the heck? Magneto, the external. Okay. Alright, this is dumb. This is just so dumb. I'm done with this. It's this guy right here. It's that guy. I'm pretty positive. Pretty sure. Anyways, as I was saying, awesome cover by Bill Sienkiewicz. So yeah, Elektra Assassin number 7. I think this is like a good like $8, I'm pretty sure. And that is actually the last hidden gem. Believe it or not, it's the last hidden gem. Thank you for watching. But before you guys leave, of course, I got to go through my pickups once again. Let's see what we got here. All right. Hopefully, the cover collector's still in here. Looks like we got 2 people watching, so thank you for you watching, by the way. First of all, the Alien number 8. Just collecting the series. Awesome cover with the egg and the... Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around to Cover Collector. Awesome cover. Got that. Oh, also, the Marvel 25th Anniversary bag, by the way. Isn't that so cool? I love that so much. Like, that's like a historical artifact right there. Next is the dollar bin find. Naive Interdimensional Commando Koalas number 1 with the Beatles homage. That's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. And here's another dollar. Nat Rat. The Batman 100 homage. You can see that with the title as well. 100 years old. So, yeah. Those were the dollar bins. Next up, I got Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters, number 4. Now, they did do a 3D... yeah, the homages are sweet. Wait till you see these next books here, all right? So, of course, this is a TMNT homage. I mean, not an homage, it's a spoof, I mean, with the title. They did do a 3D printing afterwards. So, of course, I got the number 2 3D as well with the Star Wars homage. That is pretty sweet. The number 3 there, which is also 3D. All these got the 3D glasses in there. So you got that. And the number 4. Unfortunately, no number 1s. But you know what? I'll take it. All $4 for all of those. Like $4 each, not $4 for all of them together. But yeah, all 3D. So that's pretty cool. I love that stuff for sure. Next is Clint #1. I think I showed this earlier. I don't know if the cover collector saw it, but this was $4 with the Dark Knight homage. That's hilarious. I love that. What's up, Shop for Comics? Looks like you came at the wrong time. We're about to wrap up here. Just recapping my my buys here. Oh, I forgot to talk about how I price these amazing heroes. So I guess I'll talk to you guys about this while you guys are here before I wrap up. Amazing Heroes number 107. Awesome cover with the black and white TMNT ripping out there. All right, I'm going to talk about this, all right? I am going to talk to you about this. Now, if you know what the deal is about Amazing Heroes, I'll tell you the lowdown. All right. First of all, it's like easily a 64-pager, and it's not even square bound. So it's like the deal with the Amazing Spider-Man 365, where that thing is like jam-packed with pages, and it's not even a square bound, so it's hard to get those in near mints. Or 9/8, I mean. And the thing about these Amazing Heroes, yeah, Nicole is spitting facts over here. Nicole is straight up spitting facts. You gotta watch the rewind for sure. So the thing about the Amazing Heroes, it's not even a comic book. Like, it's not even a comic book. It's a magazine about comic books. It's much like the Wizard comics. If you guys remember the Wizard comics, I think this came before Wizard, maybe? Don't take my word on that. Don't take my word on that. But it's not a comic book, so it's not listed in the Overstreet price guide. So pricing these things, it comes, this is where pricing comic books becomes subjective, because you have to sometimes price things not normally, you know. So I probably price around 7 or 8 of these other issues of these Amazing Heroes, and they weren't keys at all. Oh yeah, and to cover collector, I'm not gonna let you go by and, you know, oh la-di-da-di-da, I'm watching a hidden gem stream when you just won like 2 things on the whack comic stream. Like, what is your deal, bro? Like, you gotta share one of those with me. You won that sketch, I'm pretty sure. You won that sketch from Austin. You just, man, why I oughta, you better hand over your lunch money, all right? Or you can either hand me your lunch money or give me that sketch, all right? I am so jealous that you got those wins. That was insane. Like, I saw your name come up again, and I was like, what? Like, you can't give it to him again. You just won something. Like, all right, whatever. Anyways, so back to Amazing Heroes. Get out of the, oh man, come on. The sketches that Soul Twice was doing was pretty sweet. I'd rather have the Soul Twice sketch than Austin's, to be honest. I had to give away some art germs. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I seriously can't believe you won both those. Anyways, Amazing Heroes, they're not comic books. They're not listed in the Overstreet price guide. So this is, I looked on eBay. This one was little, some people like this book, some people don't. It's like, I feel like the only other thing I can compare this to is Maisie, probably like Marvel Team Up 141 maybe, where some people like believe in it and some people don't. Like, some people are like, this is the first appearance of the black suit for sure. And some people are like, no, but I mean, I'll still get it for cheap. You know, so some of the pricings go for like 10, 15 bucks, and the others go like for over 100. Now, there were no sold listings for over 100 for this. But I knew I saw the cover somewhere, and I knew it has an awesome cover, so I was like, I'm going to pick it up. and I priced it for $10. That was pretty much the average, I'd say. And yeah, and that is the story on how to price Amazing Heroes. You just, I think for the other ones, I gave like the non-key ones like $5, $5 each, because they're 32 pagers. There's still back issues. I can't let some of those go like in the dollar bins. But yeah, so that's that. If you guys have any questions on that, then I'd be able to answer. But yeah, I'd say that was a solid Hidden Gem Wednesday, if I do say so myself. And I will say so myself because it was a solid Hidden Gem Wednesday. Honestly, the best part of the Hidden Gem Wednesday was by far the Marvel 25th Anniversary bag. I hadn't even seen these before, and plus I'm collecting the actual borders. So, I mean, I bet you don't have a Marvel 25th Anniversary bag, do you? No, you don't. You don't. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I put in the Wild Style Subway theme song at the beginning of the intro, the starting soon scene. I was like, you know what? I'll pop this in. I don't mind getting a copyright strike on this. So I was like, you know what? I've been meaning to have like a song at the beginning, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in there. Very awesome stuff. All of it was cool except for the Captain Atom or whatever that book was. LOL. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Nicole. That was awesome. That was awesome, and I'm gonna go back to that right now because you said that. I need to get the cover collector's opinion on this. Let me pull over this stream thing so I can read the comment. The cover collector, okay, you need to tell me. Is this a cool cover? Is this a cool cover? You're the tiebreaker. Come on, it's a cool cover. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we gotta get to cover collector to approve. I need the approval of Sam over here. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. But I bet you didn't even notice the atomic bomb in the background, though. I bet you didn't even notice that. See, now that makes it a yes for me. All right, because, I mean, the 3 Captain Atoms, and then they're all coming out, like, from the explosion there. Well, you're not my biggest viewer. How about that? Ever think about that? No, I'm just kidding. Well, thank you for being my biggest fan. I don't know. I feel like there are a few of my viewers that can contest for that role. I don't think I'm ready to give the biggest fan role to you, Nicole, yet. Sorry, brother. The guys in his chest make it more weird. What? How, bro? Whatever. All right, fine. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, have it your way, guys. Fine. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. Yeah, the cover collector's killing us all over here. You're not the only one, Nicole. I guess I can show off one more thing before we hop off here because we've been streaming for over an hour here. I got this sweet Marvel Zombies pop figure. It's a bobblehead, so I took it out. Let's see if it'll focus. Please focus, please. Oh, yeah, you can see it. But I look at his hand, his right hand there. It's all ripped off, so you can see. Oh, it focused there for a second. So you can see the like the metal. How can I get that? Like right there. Like you can see the actual metal hand. Like it looks like a Terminator hand with the claws. Oh, I don't think the cover collector is my biggest fan. I feel like dude, my mom does not watch my streams. I feel like my dad watches more of my streams than my mom. But I feel like I'd have to give the biggest fan role to probably Jaeger, maybe. Probably Jaeger 101, or I don't know. I mean, he's really the only person I feel that would be able to take up the mantle of the Hidden Gem biggest fan. Because, I mean, he's a mod. I've only got a few people that are mods, actually. Green milk mustache. Yeah, kind of, right? It's like the ooze a little bit, the green thing, yeah. Were they? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Who I gotta fight for the title? Gotta fight me. And you just did, and you didn't win. So I'm sorry. Well, I guess that Captain Atom cover isn't a good cover then. Whatever. I like it. I like it. I thought it'd be cool. I liked it, so whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. I think I should probably wrap this up now. I don't have yeah, no. It is not. It is. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys on Friday for the Friday stream. Probably working on a skit, maybe. I'm thinking of doing a skit, maybe. Possibly a skit. I have no idea. I've been doing lots of drawing time lapses recently. I may do another one. It's just easy. Oh, dang. Dang, Nicole and the cover collector up in here about to fight in the chat. What? It's like, who would win in a fight, Nicole or the cover collector? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Also, to cover collector, we got to get you on a stream with me and Dark Knight and do a cover battle. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, I should probably just, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm delusional right now. From I don't know, from nothing. Probably because you guys said that Captain Atom cover wasn't cool. At the moment, amongst the other bad covers, it looked pretty decent. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So, I don't know, maybe we should do that, but yeah. So, anyways, peace out, guys. I don't know if you guys want me to stream more often, like stream for longer, because I don't have anything else to talk about. But I'm really just streaming just for the two of you guys watching right now. Like, nobody's gonna watch this far in the replay. But yeah. So I guess the only promos is the Friday night stream with Dark Knight, which is happening, by the way. And the Friday video, which I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do a time lapse. Next up is the Iron Man Mark 9. Heading to Drax. Oh, yeah, because Drax said he was streaming at 9 tonight, so... Alright, I guess I'll leave you guys and leave you guys to go watch Dracula's stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. See ya.